Hi there, this is Lugo here, and today we're doing an unboxing video of the Megadimension Neptunia VII. As you see, I have my PS4 here because I have with the limited edition comes with a PS4 skin, which will show up in a bit. But for now, we'll just head over to the box that's to our left side. Let me drag it over. Alright. Now then, there will be some fast pasting later on, but first, let's get this over with. First, we have Dandy, as I call it, Dandy Mimo, because it's like Finding Mimo, except he's Dandy. So says the name of this guy. I'll tell about his name later, or I'll forget probably. Next, we're gonna get the bubble wrap game itself, or the cover for it, but we're gonna deal with that later. First, we're gonna deal with the PS4 skin. Now, I believe at this part is where I'm gonna fast forward. The future me will probably fast forward this part because this shit takes forever. Like, holy shit. I mean, like, according to the original video before editing this out, I believe, it was 28 minutes, 19 minutes long, I believe. So I'm gonna probably cutting it short, probably down by 10 minutes, probably with this fast forwarding that's happening. But anywho, as I stare at the booty for a bit and stuff, I'm just gonna start placing it onto the PS4. First is the easy part. Like, I always make sure that there's no air bubbles or whatever involved with this thing, so constantly my hands is gonna be all over this. Sex joke, sexist thing. No, not really. What the hell am I even talking about right now? Well, anywho, as I try to flatten out, make sure there's no air bubbles, blah 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 blah, etc. We'll head on to the next one, which I believe is the name itself. Yep, that's the one right there. Anyway, what else was I about to say again? Fuck, I need a line. Where's my tea? Okay, that's good. Okay, that's pretty dumb for me to comment about my own tea. Anywho, the first top is covered now. That's good. Next part we're going to deal with is the front ends. At this point, I'm trying to figure out where should I place this black part or the purple part with the characters in front with the CPUs. So then, I finally decided that I'm going to put the black label for Neptunia VII right at the bottom strip. Does it look really good there? At first I was like top, but I'm like no, gotta go bottom. Bottom's better. Bottom is always the better place to place your name, because people don't look up to your face to look for your name. No, they gotta go near the bottom area. And then once that gets there, the next part, which is pretty good, is the CPU characters go on top there now. So slip that and then place them right there. I love how one part is their true forms, while the other part is their human forms before they turn to CPUs. Yeah, the CPU ones get the bigger part and the human forms get the long part. Okay, this part is something that bothered me very much. Like, as you can see, it's labeled, as you saw before, is left side to right side, right? But apparently, I believe that's a PS4 from Japan look, maybe? Because the left side was actually meant for the right side, as you can see right there, which is weird. Unless by mistake the imprint they got the, where they manufacture the printing, that they got that in reverse. Well, that's their bad, and I'm not saying it was awful, but I was just confused at first. Anywho, there's a couple times I screwed up because I believe I went over the cringe area. I don't like when paper gets cringing on the edges because of minor mistakes. It's the most annoying thing. There's some smudges on the bottom, which is weird. And they're zooming in on that ass and the boobs. Mostly that ass that's showing right there. But whatever, enough with the ass. Not enough ass talk, I say. But I say no. Okay, I'll focus for a bit. Yeah, this is the part where I think I screwed up. No, it was not that part. Yeah, usually there's some annoyance I always find out that it's not right, but somehow it is. Oh yeah, this is the part where I fucked up. It's like right there. It's like going off the edge. I'm like, oh no 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 no, get that back there. All right then. Once that goes back up there, then we can finally move on to the showing off moment here. Its final looks. My PS4 skin has been transformed. Isn't it beautiful? Alright, once that's done with, and remove Dandy Mimo from his packaging because he oversees this whole place, and now he gets chill on my table. And this guy, I say this plushie of him is super soft. Like seriously, that's some soft ass material. Alright, bubble wrapping. That was like a shit long ass bubble wrap. I could be popping that for days. It's my entertainment, that bubble wrap. Anywho, enough about the bubble wrap. Let's move on to the next thing, which is this unboxing part. There's a bit of a cutoff here because of something I did earlier. But then afterwards, I realized I don't need a knife. I can just rip it open. Rip this part, yeah. Alright, once that and the cover comes off, the first thing you see is the game itself. The next item after that will be the mini poster comes with it. Is the encounter clash between Neptune and... I think I just pronounced her name wrong. And you skip that part. Now we get the soundtrack, music soundtrack. There's 26 for the first disc, which is the music soundtrack. And the second disc has 19 of the opening and ending animation and character design. And then finally we reach to the art book. Spoilers alert. Skip this part if you don't want to see spoilers of the contents involved in this. If you don't want to spoil yourself. I'm going to fast forward this part as well, as it continues fast forwarding, of course. Like, why would I say that when it's already doing that? Alright, once we go through, we see Neptune first, then Noir, then Blanc, then Vert. And then we get to see their next look, the next CPU look. Which I believe is probably the next universe one. And there she is. Also known as Orange Heart, which is spoilers again. And then the time traveler or dimension traveler is older Neptune. Yeah, we thought that Neptune dies if she were not to become the CPU, since her lifestyle. Then there's some new characters we can play in there. And then we get the CPU candidates, Nepgear, Uni, Ram and Ram, Iffy and Kampa, Histoire, and that bitch Courtier. Sorry, my bad for saying that. Gotta silence myself or something. Then we get Weirchu and R4 with a new look. And then two new enemies. A female bot and a guy in a heavy armor, which is a greedy money monger. And then we got a new Weirchu, one that's a shop owner. And the return of NPCs. We may see some you may know. And there's some new ones in there. Like shit. I can't really tell myself. Wow. There's some new ones in there for sure. Like that a villager one from Harvest Moon. Whatever. Anyway, new look for R4's CPU form. Then we get the 3 dimensions. The 3 new dimensions that are involved in this arc, which will be later on. And then we get the rough sketches. Beautiful rough sketches, how they plan out each character. Apparently Dandy Mimo was supposed to be a mermaid, apparently, in that sketch. And we saw a body pillow that will be coming soon, people. And all you takus out there want body pillows? Well, there you go. There's the design for it. Anywho, we're done with that. The unboxing is done. Now then, before we end this, I'm just going to say this, that probably later on today in the morning, probably, there will be a live stream of me playing the game. So if you guys want to watch me, you can come down, you can come look at link in the description for the for my channel, Google Navigate. So yeah, come on down if you want to see me play this game to the end. But whatever, bye.